Próximo cambio, 25, ¿verdad? Súbalo bien. Súbalo bien. Ahí, muy bien. Próximo cambio, 6. Sigue frenando, ¿verdad? Está muy rápido, ¿ok? Para 6. 15. Ahí. Sube la aguja. Acuérdate que si la tienen 5 no mete nunca el cambio, ¿ok? Todas las revoluciones, están en 5. ¿Tú ves?
Entonces le bajo aquí.
Claro, mételo en 5 rápido. Nunca te olvides del reseteo, son muy importantes. ¿Ok? Eso que sonó así fue el cloche muy profundo. Muy bien. Lo más importante son tus 2 segundos, ¿ok? Muy bien.
Gotta get it today.
You got it. ¿Vas a practicar con otro momento, dice?
Sí, ahorita. Yéndome para allá, él trabaja hasta la 1 hora. Va a llegar a pasar por tiempo y no lo va a agarrar.
¿Qué tan largo es la cama?
No es trailer.
Oh, solo el camión.
El puro camión. Puro camión, pero dominando los cambios es lo mismo. Ya tengo práctica yo con la
doblada.
con la botada.
Ya.
Todo eso.
Está bueno.
Ya con el 9 ya la paso, ¿no? La licencia. Moviendo el camión a 9.
Sí, no suba más de 9.
Claro.
Empezando. No llegas a 10, ¿ok?
Ya, no, por eso sí, en la licencia cuando lo voy a hacer, subiendo la 9 a 45, 50 está bien.
Tranquilo. Y sabes que la avenida es bien larga. Y es el 9 que va a estar. Tiene que desesperar, ¿ok? No, pasito. Esos frenos son bien sensibles, ¿ok? ¿Tú ves? Estaba frenando. Ahí, tú ves que lo tiene agarrado. En vez de darle pullón al freno, como si estuviera haciendo un lick test, solo dejo frenadito así bajitico. Eso es lo que tiene que cuidar también, ¿ok?
Es que tengo poniendo nervioso.
Oye, esos frenos te frenan mejor que los de un carro,
Sí.
el de aire. Tú lo topas y ya está frenando.
Y luego como estoy impuesto con el carro que la plano y más o menos como 3/4 de una pulgada se va hasta abajo y
Sí,
eso está bien sensible.
Sí, es bien sensible. Tú lo tocas y ya está frenando.
Pero es menos nervioso que ando ahora.
Claro, no te me pongas nervioso en tu examen, ¿ok? Maneja tranquilo, olvídate que hay una persona al lado de ti.
Y va a ser diferente ya cuando domine bien los cambios.
Claro.
Pero ahorita ya estoy metiendo los cambios, había visto cuando andaba con aquel.
Con el otro camión.
Y hasta...
No entraba. Estaba tratando de meterlo con el clutch.
Sí, me dijo, dale, double clutch. Digo, pues es que no puedo. Digo,
El otro muchacho sabía.
no, cuando vine la primera vez con este Machi.
Oh, como allí.
Y me decía, no.
No te salía.
Mete double clutch. No puedo. ¿Qué quieres que haga? ¿No sabes manejar? Digo, sí sé manejar, pero no double clutch.
Exacto.
Y nomás haces 1, 2.
Ese es el tiempo, ¿ok? El 1 y 2 es tus 2 segundos. Si tú dominas el tiempo, dominas el doble clutch. El tiempo es más importante que el clutch. El 1 y el 2. Muy bien. Mientras más combinada tengan los pies con las manos, mejor todavía, ¿ok? O sea, trata de no meter uno y después jalar.
No,
Al mismo tiempo. Correcto.
Dando y dando.
Y en 2 segundos. Métele a la 9. 1, 2. Uno para salir, uno para entrar, ¿verdad? que haga con flota está bien. Lo puedes hacer y no tiene problema. Porque tú estás usando el coche para salir. Y para entrarlo. Eso está... Podemos frenar y dejarse para. No te salgas mientras estemos viendo. Solo freno. Positivo, acuérdate. No te camión frena mucho, ¿ok?
Es lo que estoy tratando de no.
Si no, no paniquear. Si te paniqueas, frena de golpe. Y eso te lo quita un punto por eso, ¿ok?
Mi hermana más lento que yo y sí batalló.
Sí.
Sí batalló, pero.
¿No supo hacer el doble coche?
Sí.
No te puedo enseñarlo.
¿Eh?
No te puedo enseñar el doble coche.
No ha tenido tiempo.
Pero él sabe hacerlo bien, el doble coche.
Más o menos, ya.
Batalló mucho a aprender, ¿eh?
Batalló. Sí, batalló. Reprobó una vez el manito.
Sí.
Pero porque no tenía calculación para dar las vueltas.
Oh, pisó la acera.
Yo en eso sí lo tengo 100%.
¿Tú sabes lo que tiene que decir cuando pase? Te van a preguntar, imagine that light post over there, it's a railroad crossing. What do you do, what do you say? Or how do you approach it? ¿Cómo tú te pasas la vía de ferrocarril?
Slow down. Don't change lines. And look all directions and you for trains out. ¿Sí, no?
Listen,
For sounds.
y lo más importante es no cambiar los carros.
Ya.
No pasar carros, ¿ok? Mientras estés cruzando.
So, no, entonces más le
Y
digo.
no te puedes parar.
Slow down. Don't change lanes. Don't shift.
No stopping, no shifting, no changing lanes. Apréndete esa oración, ¿ok? Grábatelo bien. Porque te lo van a preguntar mientras estamos viendo. Y tienes que esperar que venga lo que ellos te dijeron que sea. Ahí tipo 10, ahí tipo 10. Ahí, ahí tipo. Ahí, muy. Alto no entra, ¿ok? Si lo metes, si te perdiste el cambio, no lo subas a 15 porque lo vas a perder más suave.
Unos 10 y 11.
Ahí te faltan los 2 segundos, ¿no?
Sí. O sea que metí mucho el clutch.
Ahí no le dé gasolina porque va a empezar a bajar, ¿verdad? Ahí le puedes dar un shifting para 8 para que te agarre el 8 bien. 8 neutro, gasolina 8. Ahora, tiene que empezar a bajar. Súbela bien, súbela bien. Ahí. Entonces, ahí el 8 te agarra. Si empieza a acelerar, pues no se va a tener que volver a meter los 9. El 8 ya es demasiado rápido para el 8. No vaya a la izquierda como tal. Espera que te pases de carro, ¿no? Tienes que desesperado. Tienes que tener mucha paciencia, ¿ok? Y esperar todos los carros. Nunca te le metas en el carro, ahí tú verás quemado, ¿ok? Si no tienes tiempo, pues no cruces.
Los carros no paran.
Sigue bajando la velocidad. Deja que te sigan pasando los carros. Tú vas a encontrar tu espacio, no te preocupes. Mientras tanto, sigue derecho. Míralo ahí, ¿lo ves? Mírate ahora. Bueno, ya lo perdiste. Sigue frenando. Deja que te pasen los carros. Deja que te pase. Deja que te pase ese. Pon tu luz para que sepas. Tú ves, si no te van a seguir saliendo detrás de ti. Este te está dando un chance, bueno. Si no pones tu luz, los carros no saben lo que tú vas a hacer, ¿me entiendes? O sea, te van a seguir pasando. Va a llegar uno que te va a dar un chance. Ok. El próximo punto es 25, ¿verdad? Noche neutro, ok, si me puedo acelerar, mira eso que se metió.
Ahí no tengo que frenar o tengo que frenar.
No, ahí tú sigues, bueno, ahí tú verás quemado, por cierto, aunque no sea culpa tuya. Si un carro, si tú impediste el tráfico, te quema, ¿ok? O sea, no puede ir muy lento y tiene que dejar que cuando tengan una parada que los carros pasen y después avanza tú de último, ¿ok? ¿Tienes que cambiar la luz? Suelta la gasolina, baja a 25. Suba. Bien.
Ya lo paga ahí en cambio.
No, ahí puedes parar el 7, tranquilo. Al final usa el cloche, tú escuchas el sonido. Ahí. ¿Lo ves? Al mero final es que tú metes el cloche, ¿ves?
Para no quemarlo también.
No te quemes por eso, pero que te quitan puntos por coasting, se llama eso. Y el cloche y el cambio alto te va a ayudar a frenar, ¿ves? Sentado en el camión el día entero le duele la espalda a uno.
Entonces cuando va uno, se lo meten al pueblo, cuando hacen
¿En el test? No, bueno, es local por ahí, pero no es muy exagerado. Nunca hay tráfico por ahí, porque tú vas a andar. No te preocupes.
Y ahorita voy a ir a practicar un ratito. Otras 2 horas que practique.
Ponete siempre de tu tiempo, ¿ok? No metas mucho el cloche. 1, 2. Tenemos luz roja adelante. Vamos a la izquierda aquí en esta entrada. Porque la luz te va a cambiar, ¿ok?
Es lo que no me gusta, que los carros acá en el pueblo se desesperan. Y uno que no sabe, pues se pone.
Exacto. No, los carros, nadie quiere estar detrás de un camión.
Yo cuando me hago el alto completo, entonces ya para abajo y donde voy a arrancar, ¿verdad?
Exacto. Siempre, eso se llama resetear para abajo. Cambio bajito.
¿Ya es donde salimos ahorita?
¿De qué lado salimos? Salimos del otro lado de West Highway. Las víctimas. Ahí te llevaste la curva. Bien llevado. Ahí pisaste la acera.
¿O sí la pisé?
La has quemado, doblaste muy temprano. Quédate un poquito ancho para que no pises el lado, ¿ok?
¿Dónde vas a dar?
Un poquito ancho de aquel lado. Mira, ahí la vas a pisar. Bueno,
¿Sí la pisé?
ten cuidado con el carro, casi mente. Tienes que cuidar tus curvas, ¿ok? Anticipar dónde el camión se va a acercar. No, vamos a doblar a la derecha. Frena, que no te vayas para atrás. Bueno. Aquí tienes que doblar ancho porque si no pisa aquí, ¿ok? El camión de ahí te paso para doblarlo. Muy bien, ahí sí. Pues, ahí llegó a la esquina ya.
¿Dónde? Esas también cuentan, todo lo que está marcado cuenta.
Claro, todo. No son las malas esquinas. Si pisaste aquí a la derecha, también te quemaste. Esa es la curva. Donde quiera que pises, te quema, ¿ok? Vamos para el grupo de carro. Ahí pueden subir a 6. Vamos a meterlo por aquí. Muy bien, hermano. Ya aprendiste a hacer doble clutch, ¿ok? Ahora tienes que practicarlo un poquito más.
Ya.
Porque no te quedes mal.
Primero Dios, ahora.
Ya tú sabes lo que tienes que hacer, ¿ok?
Tengo que perder
El miedo, ¿eh?
el miedo en el tráfico.
Correcto.
So, ahora me voy a meter en el tráfico, acá con el permiso puedo manejar con uno que tenga
Sí,
licencia.
con uno que tiene, exacto. Lo que tienes que hacer también es, acuérdate, mira, eso es muy importante, tener un espacio grande en el caso del carro que sigue después de ti. Como de aquí a donde está ese carro blanco. Siempre mantén esa distancia. Si tú ves que la estás perdiendo la distancia, pues bájale el cambio, ¿ok? Ponte como en esa línea blanca, así apuntando por allá. De este lado. Ahí. Muy bien. Aquí está bien. Esos frenones tienes que controlarlo también, ¿ok? Practícame eso también. Está frenando demasiado fuerte. Muy bien, hermano.
video.
Very good, no? Wait. The worse you are, the better for me. Because that means you're helping people, you know? Alright. Fix your mirrors, fix your seat. Off we go. Alright, my mirrors look good. My trailer ain't straight though. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Release. Put it on fourth gear.
Go straight forward.
Yes, sir. Remember, those brakes are really sensitive, okay?
Right.
They brake more than your car. So you want to barely touch it. We're going to head straight and make a left. You're good, boy. You're moving. You can release. You started on 9th gear, okay?
You hit it 9?
Yes, the splitter was up. Always check your splitter. Make sure you're not going from some. You're not going into 9th gear, right? Go. always put this down. All right, turn it on. Put this down, right? Now you're in 4th gear, not 9, right? Because this is down, low. All right, put it in 4th. Okay, just a little bit. A little more. A little more. Okay, you inside. Let's go. Don't let it jump, okay? There you go. I'm gonna make a left here. Got it. Drive your steering wheel when you turn. No changing lane, no changing gears when you turn, okay? Watch your trailer. Make sure your trailer makes it inside, okay? Remember, you're driving 2 vehicles. You want to pay attention to both. Go to 5 with 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. Flip it. 6, 1, 2. Ready? Ready? Last. 1.5, 2, 3, 4, right? 2 seconds. Alright. Don't hit this curve, okay? Go a little bit straight first. Don't turn, bro. If you turn, you hit. Look, boom. You gotta turn late, okay? You're making it right here. Slow down, brake, stop. Outside. Flip it. Back to 4th. Don't release the brakes, okay? Don't release the brakes. All the brakes. The service brakes, bro. You're going back, you don't see? First, clutch, until you shake it. Torque test, remember torque test? Clutch. Now gas. You're going back, bro. Hold the brakes, hold the brakes. Here, do not release the brakes. Come off the clutch until you feel the shake. If you're not shaking, do not release. It ain't shaking. You feel it? A little more. Now release the brakes. Late, otherwise you hit. Now, other way. Okay. You cannot release the brakes until you feel the shake. Otherwise, you're going to start going back, right? All this time you're coming off the clutch, your truck is going back. You got to engage the transmission first. All right, we're going to make a left at the end. Give the gas and go to 5. And 1, 2, ready? And 1, 2. All right, one more gas. Reach the end, look at your trailer. Get your hands off the shifter. Clutch all the way. Keep going over the sign so you can see it. And stop. Now we're patient, right? We're going to start on 5. Let's see if you can make it without stalling the truck. Remember what you need to do? First shake the truck and then you release the brakes. There's a stop light over there. Wait for all those cars to stop. So we can commit to taking all these lanes, and then we commit to taking the other lane. We're making a left. There you go. Go ahead and release the clutch first, not the brakes. You can release it almost past the brakes is when you start engaging the transmission. Now release the brakes. The clutch, the brakes. Clutch and brakes. Do it again. Don't release the clutch, bro. You gotta hold it at the end. Turn it off. Put it on 5th. Let's do it again. Here, start on 4th. If you release the clutch completely, it's gonna turn off. You need to hold it at the very end where it's shaking. Right there. Hold it like that. And that you only release the brakes, not the clutch. Until you move it, you don't release the clutch, okay? Alright, after him, you ready? Let's do it again. Come up faster, bro. At the end, you hold, you go slow. Alright, now you have to wait. Take it too long. Listen. Faster to the level of the brakes, and from there on, slowly. Shake it first. Ready? Hold it at there. Do not release the clutch, only the brakes. Give it gas. Go to the middle. Go, 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 go. Stay in the middle, in the left. Left lane, you're good. I'm watching for you, okay? That's it, no more gas. This is 4th, we go to 5. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. Flip it. 6, 1 over 2. 1 over 2. That clutch is way too far back, okay? Too far down. Clutch halfway, not all the way to the floor, right? We're not searching for anything down there, so don't use it all the way to the bottom. All right. You know what gear you on?
I'm at 6, going to 7.
Bring it to 7. You already lost your RPMs. Release the gas. Why are you still going on 9, bro? I'm trying to put it in 7, you try to put it in 9. Right? That's it. Go. Alright, the reason why you lost it, as soon as you release the gas, 1, 2. If you release the gas, guess what? Your seconds is already counting. So it's not 2 seconds, it's 4 seconds. Red line means stop, right? Power slowing down. Don't kill the clutch too early. You want to kill it at the end. It's okay, just hold it in. Slow down with the brakes. Leave a space for other car in front of you. Those brakes are really sensitive, right? As I told you. Flip it. Straight to 4. Alright. Come on. Shake it and hold it, right? Now give it gas. Give it gas. If you don't give it gas, it's gonna turn off. As soon as you release the gas, 1, 2, ready? Off, 1, 2. Flip it, you gotta work on how deep you press the clutch. 6, 1/2. Ready? 1/2. As soon as you release the gas, get out of the gear. You cannot be in the gear when you release.
7 gear hard for me to get to.
No, it's not. Straight up. Don't go to the side, go straight up. There you go. The reason why it bounces like this, you're clutching all the way to the floor. Let's go to the next gear. 1, 2, 1. Why are you going to 10? Straight down. Right there. Alright, don't force this. You're manhandling it. Relax your hands. You gotta feel the gear. You gotta get your timing right. Your timing is all over the place, okay? Let's give it gas and we go to 9, right? You know where 9 is?
I mean, what? I mean, 8. I'm so 9.
Right. 9 is up here. As soon as you release, 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. It's all about the timing, bro. Start counting in your head. You 1, 2. Count. You need to count in your head. Alright? All the brakes. You notice you're not slowing down, right? Because your clutch is killing all the way over there. Alright. That will be a lot of points off when you test. Listen. Whenever you see the light change, first thing you do is use your brakes. Relax.
Don't press my clutch yet?
You don't need the clutch.
Okay.
Only when you reach the end you need the clutch, okay? Otherwise you're going to speed up. Neutral. You're in neutral. When you kill the clutch, you're in neutral. You see? Release it a little bit. There you go. You got to relax, right? No panic. Nice and soft. Now give it gas. Give it gas. You cannot get off the clutch without the gas. Remember, it's going to turn off. Auto 5.
On 5.
1. Relax. Go. Easy. Look at RPMs, bro. Look at your RPMs. How many RPMs you have? You're not getting any relax. Go slower. Quick. You're not getting any faster on 5th gear. You need to change your gear. It's not automatic, okay? Little bit of gas. Right? Let's figure it out. This is 5.
Just 5. Then
Keep
I'm
going.
going to 6.
Keep going. Don't worry about it. Look at your RPMs. Right? Flip it. 1 and 2. 1 and 4. 4 seconds, right? That's why it was wrong. Right? Yeah. Relax, bro. No panic. There you go. 1. You already lost your RPMs. As soon as you let go of the gas, that needle is going straight down to 10 RPMs, right? So you gotta catch the gear before it goes there. Alright, anticipation, we're gonna look ahead. Watch your trailer, right? Don't drift to the right, don't drift to the left. Hey, you ready? Straight down is 8. Straight down. 1 and 2, Azul. 1, 2. Why you do this motion like this? If you want to go to 10. 8 and 7 is one line from each other, right? Right. One more gas. Let the guy go ahead, right? Let him go. Release the gas. There you go. You need a big space for your downshift, right? Let him go.
So I'm at 8 right now.
Keep it in 8, but let the guy go in front. Alright. You need gap, a big gap. There you go. this is your comfort zone, okay?
Right.
This is where you want to be, away from the cars. That way you can anticipate it. This guy brakes all of a sudden, you're ready for it, right?
Right.
Because you'll see the red lights flashing right in front of you. This is where you want to be, with a big gap in front of you.
So on the test,
Right.
I can stay in 8th gear.
Of course. But let me show you a downshift though, so we can practice. Here.
Kill the gear.
No. Listen to me, okay?
All right.
You need your speed down to 25. This is 8, you're going to 7. 7th gear, you need 25 miles per hour. Do you have it?
No.
There you go. So let go of the gas, right? Otherwise, you don't ever go. You got it. Clutch out of 8. Only clutch out. Clutch out. Ready? Okay? Look at your RPMs.
Peel it back up.
Raise it up again. Come on. Straight up 8. 7. Oh, that's a downshift. Watch the trailer. Left and right. You see how easy a downshift is? First, you drop your speed.
Right.
You kill the gear. Gas up. Lower gear. Back to 8. 1, 2. Ready? As soon as you let go, 2 seconds count. 1, 2. It was rough because you clutched too far to the floor. Right? This is what you want to do.
You just tap it like tapping.
Imagine somebody holding your foot on your neck. That's what you're doing with the clutch, right? There's no need. You want to gently touch the clutch. All right.
Downshift.
Downshift back to 7. What do we need for 7?
25.
There you go. You're going to slow your speed down to that speed, right? You have plenty of room, right? Don't worry about the front. You got 25? There. Clutch out of 8, right? Kill it. Boom. Needle's dead. Raise it. 7. If you don't get it in, you lose the RPMs again, okay? You gotta catch the gear before you lose it. Alright. Gas it up, right? Look at your RPMs, it's alive, right? The engine is alive.
Right.
As soon as you let go, 1, 2. You ready? As soon as you let go. 1, 2. You got it. With the engine off, with the RPM starting to go down, you have 2 seconds to get in gear before the needle reaches 10. If the needle reaches 10, you lost the gear. Right. What do we need for a downshift to 7? 25. Kill 8. Kill it. Look at the RPMs, it's there. 7 needs to be alive, right there. There you go. Just don't use the clutch too much.
Clutch. Back.
Tap in. Tap in.
How far to tap?
Just pretend you're using it. I don't care if you don't even use it. Just, there you go. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. I don't want you to use the clutch too much. This is going to hurt your shifting. About 1 inch or 2 off the clutch, you know, inside. That's it. All right, we're going to make a left of the line. Slow down, right? Let's figure it out. We have a lot of time, a lot of
Level 6.
Right. So your next point is what? Out of 25, what's your next point?
15.
There you go. So you're going to kill straight down, right? To neutral. Kill to neutral. Boom. Raise it over 10 again. Come on. 6. 6. There you go.
All right,
I got it. You gotta be confident, bro. Don't be like, let me. Do I do it? Do I don't do it? Go straight to it. Right. Watch this line. Make sure you're inside, right? You're gonna watch that car, not to get too close to it.
Brake first.
You know when you use the clutch. Now, clutch all the way. Kill it first. Go to your low gear. Straight to your low gear. Right away. Quick. Boom. You don't want to be dancing around in neutral, right? If the clutch brake is wasted, your transmission is going to start spinning. You want to be in a gear all the time. All right. Right? There you go. Start working, right? Don't release all the way. You want to ride the clutch. Ride the clutch. There you go. Keep riding the clutch. Don't release it. Give the gas, now you release it. As soon as you let go of the gas, 1, 2, ready? 1, 2. Flip it. Stay in the gear for the turn. Grab your steering wheel. Nice and wide, stay on the right. All the way to the right. Stay on the right. Watch your left. Stay on the right, watch your left. Flip the splitter. Let's go to 6. Don't worry about the light. Okay? Ready? 1 and 6. Alright, we're going to stop on 6 of that light. Don't touch it. This is not a handrest, okay? Clutch all the way, bro. Clutch all the way. We're not gonna leave the engine running, right? Transmission spinning. Flip it. Of course. If you leave the clutch out, the transmission is spinning, right? It means you don't want to stop. You want to go, even if you use the brakes, you're not stopping. Ride the clutch. Remember, when you're moving, ride the clutch. Don't release it. 5, 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. And you're going deep in the clutch. Pretend that you're using the clutch. Flip it. Go. Flip it. 1, 2. Ready? Tap, tap. Tap, tap. The second one was a big tap, right? It's too deep. With the RPMs. Ready for 1, 2? Go. 1, 2. That's fine. We're gonna stop on 7. Ready? 1, 2. Hold 7. No gas. Just let it roll. Let your truck roll. You are slowing down. You know when you use the clutch. Listen to the sound. Listen. Now. You understand? That's when you kill it. When you hear that kick, it's about to getting dragged. You're getting dragged forward at that point. That's when you kill it. Otherwise, you're slowing down. The clutch is doing 2 things for you. When you come into an approach, to a stop, either you're speeding up or you're slowing down, okay? When you hear the sound difference, you're speeding up. That's when you kill it. Otherwise, you leave it alone because it's slowing you down, okay? If you kill the clutch early, you are not slowing down unless you use your brakes. It's like you're in neutral. You gotta ride the clutch better than that, bro. Don't release it. Go to 5, 1, 2, ready? Stay down, 1, 2. Any day now, 1, 2. And then of course you're using the clutch too deep, so that's why you jump. Flip it. It's about your timing, it's not about your clutch. 1, 2. You're still using it too deep. More important is your hand. Your foot is secondary to that. Tap, 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 tap. And then now you're slowing down with your hand. Don't lose your timing. I don't care about your clutch too much, as long as your timing is better. Just don't use it too deep. This is 7. Give it gas. Ready for your 1, 2. As soon as you release, tap, 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 tap. Or tap and the big tap. The same clutch, you use it 2 times, right? Tap, tap. This is what you're doing. Tap and then big. Tap and then big. There's no need for that, okay? Use the same double clutch. Tap, tap. You gotta look ahead on the second line, right? What does it look like?
Red.
There you go.
So downshift.
Right. So let's do a downshift, right? No speeding up. Don't touch anything. Just figure out what you need to do next first before you react, right?
And drop it to 25.
There you go. First you gotta realize what you're about to do. Don't just start touching and getting out of gear. There you go. Clutch, race it. Race it first. Put it in. And then of course, don't use the clutch too much, otherwise you're gonna jump.
Valley tap.
The gas, let's build it up, the speed, and listen to the sound. You ready for 8? Tap, 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 big tap, tap, big tap, right? That's what you do. Your first clutch is perfect. The second clutch, you kill it. Alright, let's downshift again. Let it drop. Downshift means don't touch this right away. You got to do the math, right? Don't downshift without my math. There you go. Clutch neutral, gas. Top in, top in. Ready? There you go. Get back in your lane, bro. You're a trailer. You're taking other people's space. Ready for the top tap to 8? Give the gas. Tap, tap. Same clutch 2 times. Not one deep, not one slow. 1. And of course the second one's deep again.
That was a little bit better.
Yeah, it was better, a little bit better, but not better. Right, downshift back to 7. Wait, do the math.
Kill.
You got it. Neutral, gas, tap in. Tap in. There you go. That's how you do it. Alright, slow down. next mouth is what? For another downshift is over to 6, right?
Yeah.
Clutch neutral.
Can't wait till it fits.
You got it. Clutch neutral. Gas. Top 6. Too slow, bro. You're gonna lose your RPMs. If the needle reaches 10 again, that's what it is. It's rough. Raise it. Top 1, top 7. Ready? 1, 2. Something like that. Getting better. Let's give it gas. And then top 1, top 2. Top, top. There you go. See how it's bouncing less? 1, 2. Combine it with your hand. Right foot, left foot, right hand. Let's give it gas and build it up and go to 9. Ready for 9? 1 and 2. Ready? 1 and 2. There you go. You see how you barely use the clutch? It was perfect. Because now you're barely using it. All right. Get back out of 8. 35. You got it. Less than 35. Clutch. Kill 9. Raise. Put it 8. Straight down. There you go. What's the next gear? 25.
7.
No more gas, bro. Get off that gas. Clutch out. Gas. Get up. Next check. Don't gas. You gotta let it slow down. You're slowing. You're building down the speed, right? There you go. Get out now. Gas up. Now 6. That's how you drop 1 by 1, okay? After the downshift, now, because you gotta get down to the next look. Raise it, and then 7, 1, 2. Remember? Tap 1, tap 2. Ready? Clutch, clutch, gas. Build it up again. Gas. Clutch, clutch, 8. Ready? Clutch, clutch, gas. You see how soft it's getting, how smooth it's getting, you're shifting. Because you're doing your timing right, 2 seconds, and you know you're sleep. Anticipation, right? What do we have ahead?
Red lights.
Get off that gas. Off. You need a lot of time for your work, right? You gotta work now. Light change, keep going. You gotta anticipate the lights. It's been red for a long time, it's been green for a long time. You know what's happening next. Wanna build it up to 9? Raise it. Tap 1, tap 2. Clutch, clutch, 9. Ready? You're already lost your RPM. Look, it's there. You take it low. Alright. Look at your speed. What speed you got? Let's figure this out. 25 is what? You know what's 25?
Yeah, 25 is 6.
5? 25. 2 plus 5 is what?
7.
There you go.
So go back to 4.
I mean, you would have downshift, yeah, we said it. You would have downshift to 4, that's to 7. That's what you would have done, okay? Don't release the clutch. You gotta ride it.
Sound like the motor goes.
It's not automatic. It's not automatic. Ready? Bro, you're gonna kill my engine. Look at that. Relax. You're not in speed. You just want gas. Give it gas a little bit, right? Not too crazy. There you go. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2. You need another gear to get faster. Flip it. Look at the speed. That's it. Listen to the sound. You know when you're blowing the engine, right? 2. There you go. Now you build the speed nice and quiet, right? Let's go to 7. 1. And 4, 5 seconds, right? It's gonna be rough. Alright. Let's make a left here. Slow down. Look at your speed. What you got? 15 is what? Gas 6. Think about it. Okay. You gotta give it a punch in the gas, like raise the needle up and put it in gear. That light might catch you, okay? It's okay. Just keep going straight. Make sure your trailer's inside. You know when you need the clutch. Listen to the sounds of your engine. It tells you a lot of things. Now you're getting dragged forward, right? It's okay. You can let it drag you forward to the end. Right? Now you kill it. You know how sensitive the brakes are, right? You barely want to touch it, and you're already slowing down. If you punch it, the lady's gonna have a headache. It's gonna hit the head right here. Whoever's gonna test you. Remember, we're not changing gears when we turn it, okay? Watch the curve. You're gonna watch this corner. Do not turn until your trailer's clear from here. Otherwise, you're gonna go over right here with the trailer.
Drag the clutch.
You gotta ride the clutch, right? Ride the clutch all the way. Ride the clutch, and all let go. Now give it gas. You feel it, right? When he kicks. Nice and slow. Remember, it's not automatic, right? Take your time. You're a slow moving vehicle. That means you move slow. Oh, here. Left to left, left to left. Left to left. That's the right, bro. This is the right. Left to left. Right, stay here. That's it. You're already committed. Give it gas. Ready? 1, 2. Flip. Go to 6. Ready? 1, 2. Good. Next gear. 1, 2. Get 'em. Why are you coasting? Gas 6. Come on. Do not be too long out of gear. That's called coasting. That's points off when you test. Listen, you know when to use it. There you go. You gotta work on that stuff. Hold the brakes now, bro. Hold the brakes. Keep going back. If you roll back on your test, it's a fail. Hold the brakes until you're shaking. Come on, shake it. And hold it. Do not release. There you go. Ride the clutch. Ride the clutch. Give the gas. There you go. Every time you go in a little slope like this, you gotta make sure that you ride the clutch. Otherwise your engine stalls, right? Like it will happen on the other side. Put the splitter on. You gotta look. You gotta keep your. Don't just go to a blind mind, right? You gotta know where you're going next, bro. Keep it in your brain. You can't just be guessing the gear when you're in neutral. Before you touch this, what you're doing next. You gotta realize what you're doing next. You need to know what happened next, otherwise you lose your RPM. You only got 2 seconds, right? You know what to do next?
Go to 7.
There you go. First you think, then you act. See, you lost it too slow. There you go. You gotta think before you act, right? You have no time to be guessing when you're in neutral. Alright, give it gas. You know where you're going next?
Hey.
There you go. Ready? You're already losing your RPMs as soon as you let go of the gas, okay? See, you're keeping it with that foot, with the right foot, you're keeping the gas high, right? High, very high. As soon as you let go, what do you think is going to happen?
It's going to drop.
Back to 10. Those are your 2 seconds. the natural. Thanks for your videos. I'm an instructor in Virginia and they come in handy. Yes, sir. Number one thing, bro, be patient with these people. These guys are like babies. They have no idea what they're doing. You gotta be patient. All right. This is 8, right? Let's give it gas and we'll go to 9. Let's build it. All right, you have it high. Listen, right? Listen. Ready? 2 seconds. Ready? 1. Off. Low. Right there. Low. When you lose the gear, you're going low, not high. Okay? Right. Let's kill that gear. Look at your speed. What speed you got? Hold on. Let's figure it out. Let's do them up. Look at your speed. Bro. What speed do we got? Don't worry about the gear. What speed we got? Kill it.
Kill it?
Yeah. What speed do we have?
630.
7. Put it up. Bring it. 7. There you go. Watch the road. Watch your trailer, right? So remember, you gotta get used to those speedometers, okay? Every number on that speedometer is a gear. If you lost your gear, or you're neutral, or you lose the speed, or whatever the situation is, look at that speedometer. It's going to tell you what gear you should be on. Gas, gear. Okay? Whatever gear it is. Alright, slow down. Red lines means no more gas. Look at your speedometer. What speed you got now?
I need to drop the seat.
There you go. Clutch to neutral. Gas over. And you lost it. Oof, almost. You gotta do all that a little faster, okay? Just make a quick jump on that gas and then quickly to the gear. Don't get close to the cars. Flip it. Reset. Alright. I'm gonna ride the clutch a little bit, okay? Do not release all of the way, otherwise your engine stalls, right? Or you may roll back. So you have to hold the brakes for now. You see this is a little slow. Feel the shake, listen to the sound. You know exactly what's going on. Ride the clutch, let go. Ride the clutch or let go. You only have 2 options. Alright, go to 5. 1, 2. And then start using your clutch less, okay? Flip it. It's too deep. Tap, 2. Alright. Marcos Ramírez, Escuadrón presente, estimado amigo. Gracias, hermano. Bienvenido. Watch your trailer right, watch your trailer left, okay? Listen to the sound. You got it really high, right? And then 1, 2. Watch your clutch, watch your trailer. Make sure you're not drifting to another lane. They want you to pay attention to those lines, right? You're on top of the lane. Yeah. Anticipation. Speed up. Remember, they flunk you for driving too slow because you're impeding traffic. Speed up. 1, 2. Ready? Almost 1.5. Too fast. 1, 2. Timing is the key. Doing it too fast. Doing too fast. No, stay here. Doing too fast is also going to grind the gears. You need to be exactly 2 seconds. You got a sign for a red stop, right? So get off the gas. Because you need to be slowing down. There you go. 25. Clutch to neutral, gas 7. Put it in. You got it. Don't hesitate. We're right into gear before the needle drops again. It's okay. Stay on 7. You're running out of room. A little early for the clutch. So your braking is going to be rough. Right? Ride the clutch, right? Ride it. Do not release it. Only the brakes release. There you go. You get it? You hit the engine and like relax, right? Once you relax it like that, you can let go of the clutch. Of the clutch. One. The timing is off. A long time ago you release the gas, so the timing is off. As soon as you release, 1, 2. 1, 2. Watch your trailer, okay? If you don't see the white lines, you're right on top of them. That means you're in another lane. Make sure you see the white lines on both sides. We're making a left at Highway 6. Come on, bro. Don't be too slow, okay? You can stop closer to the cars. You can stay in that gear all the way to the end. Watch your left turn, okay? You hear it, you know what to do when you hear that sound. You know you're getting closer, you're losing speed. The next thing is the clutch, right? Don't forget about it. What do you think? You getting it? First thing, you gotta stay calm. Realize what you're doing, okay? Little by little. Think before you act. And you'll be okay. You have no time to be guessing once you get off the gear. David Matute, thanks for the $10 download, bro. Appreciate you. Dice David, gracias por sus videos. Aquí para una soda. Bendiciones. Gracias, David. Muchas gracias, bro. Okay, we're gonna stay behind over here. Watch on the way. Slow down with the brakes. Now, this is a hill, right? You're already going by. You feel it? Hold your truck. Shake it before you move it, okay? And don't release the clutch all the way. Otherwise, we're gonna stall it and we'll have to turn the engine on again. Look a little bit to the side to realize you're not going down, okay? If you look straight ahead, you might be going down and you don't even realize it. You wanna be looking a little bit to the side, to the light, to the side, to the light, look around, right? Don't get a tunnel vision. Now I want you to stay in fourth for the whole transaction, okay?
So I ride
Fourth gear and not high four. Stay low four, okay? Like middle four. I'm talking about the RPMs. Right? When your RPMs are like 13, 14, stay there. Just don't panic and thinking that you need to hurry because people is behind you. You're a slow moving vehicle, so that means you need to be moving slow. Right? Just work on your turn, relax, you have plenty of time. Gotta figure out what to do with the clutch and the brakes, all right? This is a big hill. First, feel the shake, torque test. Then, ride the clutch, right? You're already thinking, right? Look a little bit to the side, make sure you're not moving down. If you see the grass, you know if the grass is moving, guess what? You're moving too. So, those are the things that you gotta pay attention to. The brakes, they get fatigued, and your leg get fatigued. We have a car right behind us, right? See the shadow?
Yes.
That's how you know how far. He's about 15 feet from you. He's a smart one, right? He wants to be behind you, far away. Some people have no idea. They get right behind. If you see like only 1 foot, that shadow is like 1 foot from the trailer, that means he's right behind you. Shake it and hold it, right? And hold it. Now give it gas on it. There you go. That's how you take off. Just ride it. Nice and slow, right? Slow moving vehicle. Give it gas. But not too much. Left to left, right? You're gonna watch this corner. Stay on the left. Come into your left, you're good. So the shaft. 1, 5. Remember, when you release the gas, your RPMs is your seconds counting, right? 1 and 2. Next gear. 1, 2. Start using less clutch, okay? You were doing perfect. Don't get back to using too much clutch. 7. You're ready to release. Time is counting. Stopwatch. Let's go to 8. You ready? Ready? Go. 1, 2. As soon as you release the gas, your timing is counting. Remember that. So don't release and then think about it and then 1, 2. Because that means it's not 2 seconds. It's more than 2 seconds. Is whip the gas off. 1, 2. Straight, you stay in this lane for now. You gotta look ahead, anticipation, right? Always work with what you have in front of you. Big gap. Do not lose that gap. If you lose it, downshift. Always want to stay far away from the cars. There you go. You're already losing, right? Your next point is what? On that speedometer.
25.
There you go. You know what's 25? That's easy. 25 with 7. Raise that needle. It's there, right? Put it in. Easy as that. 1, 2, 3. One thing leads to another. You can also not drive too slow, okay? The cars are going too fast next to you, you're impeding traffic, and that's going to fail your test. So speed up a little bit. Let's go to 8. There you go. Timing is perfect. You can see these lights inside for people to walk. That number tells you when this light is going to change. You can use that, okay? You always want to be 5 miles per hour below the traffic or below the speed limit. Watch your trailers, watch your lanes. Good job. Keeping the gear in your mind, right? You know what gear you're on?
Yes. Hey.
There you go. You're losing the RPMs?
Dropping the 7.
There you go. Either drop or pick up. That needle reaches 10, you need to do something. Either give it gas or drop 1 gear. Use your brakes if you want to go down faster. Don't punch the brakes. Slow down. Why are you holding the clutch, bro? Gas 7. Remember, holding the brakes is the same as being in neutral, okay? You want to do that at the end, not while you're trying to think about it. There should be a space for another car in front of you. Doing really good, bro, okay? Good job. You just gotta lose that mentality, you know, being afraid. The more you get confident, the better your shifting is gonna be, because you're thinking better. You're thinking about the wrong things, bro. car don't move, you don't move. Don't let go of the clutch. Then you panic to the gas. So one thing leads to another. Relax, relax. Ready? On 5. 1, 2. You see what I mean? One thing leads to another bad thing. On the 6. Watch your trailer, right? It's like we Dominicans say. Después del error viene el hit. You know what that means? It's a baseball term. That means after you do an error, the other team gives you a hit. So it's worst. Right? Somebody dropped the ball in the field, the next guy is going to give you a hit, and now he's got to run. See? Now you're making all kinds of errors, right? Relax, calm down, catch yourself up, okay? After one mistake, simple mistake, comes a bunch of other mistakes. Get yourself back together, and you know what to do. There you go. Después del error viene el hit. I'm going to teach you that one. Some really good philosophy right there. Alright. Go next gear. 9. There you go. See, you don't even need to gas it up. You put it right back into 9. There's no reason to panic. Alright, back to 8, clutch neutral. You can do it. Remember, you went into 9, so you can go back to 8. Right away. Raise that needle. Slide it right in. Light change, right? What's your next point on that needle? 7. Neutral. The needle is dead. Slide it right in. You gotta react sooner on that slide, okay? Slow down more. With the brakes only. No clutch. Get off the clutch. Neutral now. Clutch neutral. Raise it. 6. 6. And slow down with the brakes. Easy, easy. Clutch on the way. Brakes is too deep, okay? This brake slow down better than your car, bro. So there's no reason to jam it all the way to the floor. You're gonna make me have a headache hitting my head over here, right? Imagine if you get a pretty lady for your test. You're gonna be making her do this. She gonna fail you right away. Let me tell you that.
How do I go with the head?
That little bump on the road? Never mind, like you're driving right now. You're driving. Are you scared of that little hill? That's not a hill, bro. That's a little bump on the road. That's nothing. By the time you go there, you're gonna be in 8th gear. Jack Brown, de Moreno Hermano. ¿Cómo está, brother? Alright, remember, do not release the clutch. You want to ride the clutch. Release the brakes instead. There you go. 5. 1, 2. Flip. Don't use your clutch too much. Tap. Tap. Gas. Tap, tap, gas. Gotta get faster on my time, okay? Ready? Tap, tap, gas. You're worrying about the hill, right? Worry about your shifting, bro. I told you, you're good. There's nothing. You can use speedometer. Go to next gear. 1, 2, gas. That's it. Simple as that. You climb your hill on your normal gear. Not a big deal. Just make sure your RPMs are high when you start going up. You don't want to go up with lower fins.
Right.
There you go. Give it gas, don't let it go down. See? Keep it alive, right? If the needle drops to 10, you can drop your gear. But you have to get used to dropping the gears because you cannot take your time when you're going up a hill to downshift.